Do you have a portable AC unit and you're still trying to fumble around how to install this window ventilation attachment piece? Sometimes it could be overwhelming and you're just trying to fit it. It doesn't quite fit quite just right and it keeps falling off. And with this thing being with so many pieces or whatnot, it could be very overwhelming and it just falls apart, leaving it with so many gaps for air to escape. You have this flimsy construction and you don't have the quite good seal on the ends because of the adjustability of these things, and it just blocks the view of your window. So in this video, I'm going to show you an alternative way that you can do DIY at home, whether you have a broken piece, a need a replacement. Maybe you want to try to consider this method that I'm going to show you because it's going to look so nice, look more professional, and you're going to see right through the window, making it look like that this piece wasn't even there. So make sure you stay tuned. Hey there friends, welcome to Fix This House. If you're new to the channel, consider pressing the subscribe notification bell so you can always be in tune on DIYs, how-to videos, and product reviews that I do within this channel. So we're in that hot season and you have your portable AC out. Well, you want to give it a little quick upgrade. Let me show you how to do it. Let's get started. So what I got here is an acrylic sheet, also known as plexiglass. I got a 1/4 inch thick version. I don't want it to be flimsy. I want it to hold strength, 4 foot by 2 foot, but depending on where you get it, just use whatever you can. You don't have to get this size. Use what you need. I'm not going to be taking out the clear protective sheet until I finish making my cut. So there's 2 ways you can cut this. You can cut this manually by using box knife like this one, or a utility knife, or you can use a jigsaw. Totally up to you. I'm going to show you how to cut it with a utility knife in case you don't have a jigsaw at home. What I'm using here is my drywall square. So I'm going to clamp it down so it doesn't move. So now you're going to take your utility knife and you're going to score this about 5 to 10 times. So just be very careful on your first run. So I highly suggest that you wear cut resistant gloves while doing this, just to be on the safe side. Take your piece on some sort of hard edge like this on a work table and just snap it like this. Like that. So now I'm going to cut for the height of my window. The exact measurement for the height is 34 inches, but I'm going to be putting this silicone strip right around here. This is a 1/4 inch so that it can hug on the border of this 1/4 inch thickness. This comes in 10 foot. It's only 10 bucks. If you're interested on something like this, all the tools and materials that I use in this video, I'll leave all those links on the description. And also, if you're watching on the big screen, I'll leave that QR code up here so you can make it easier for you. This has a self-adhesive strip, so right when I put it right on the border, I can easily peel that off and it will permanently be fixated all around the border here. Now the reason why I'm using this silicone strip is so that I can have a nice cushion all around, so when I close the window it has a better seal rather than just relying on the hard surface of this plexiglass. But since it's 34, this is an 1/8 inch thick on one side. Since I'm going to be doing 2 sides on the height, it's going to be a 1/4 inch total. So 34 minus 1/4 inch, that's going to be 33 3/4 that I'm going to cut for this plexiglass. Snap this out like this, just like that. I'm just going to use some microfiber towels here, just nice and cushioned up so I don't end up scratching it. Take out the protective cover here, other side, protective cover. So just take your utility knife. Again, you can just eyeball it, 45-degree cut, somewhere in the middle right here. Very, very careful. Don't cut yourself, just like that. That's where I'm gonna cut it, right here at the edge, 45. And this is super easy to cut, by the way. Make sure everything is positioned just the way you want it, because once you do this, it's pretty much permanent. You can't, it's very hard to take it apart and put it back. This is kind of like a one deal type of thing. Now I'm going to pull out there we go. Then I'm going to flip it over and then just pull that tape cover off. That is nice and attached. I'm going to do the same thing now on the other side and connect the ends right here. Then just pull the tape Okay, and I'm all just eyeballing this. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be, it's not rocket science. And that's what you're just trying to make, that 45-degree cut. Now that we got this nice and edged, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. For this part should be something like this. You have a nice silicone border at the end. Again, I have this much left over, about 2 feet left on this 10-foot silicone edging. So 10 foot should be way more than enough. It's nice and stable and can definitely withstand any weight that is put onto it. I did get a portable AC hose adapter, which is this one. Got off of Amazon, so if you're interested on this same one, this is a 6-inch flange. And what's great about this is that it comes in 2 pieces. One piece will go to your hose, and this adapter will go to this part right here. Now it's up to you where you want to put it, at the top or the bottom. Put it on the bottom. You're gonna have that nice clear view right here, like it was never touched by obstruction or whatnot. I know that you can use plywood, use that plastic piece that your portable AC came with, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is so that we can make something better, more stronger, and a lot easier to put on rather than having to rely on the one that they give you by the factory. Because if I put it up here, that hose is gonna drag down and cover your view, which defeats the purpose of us creating this to begin with. If you notice on this hose adapter kit, there's one thing that we need to modify on this one. There's a little tab right here. This is meant so you can go to your AC unit, your portable AC, but we don't need this. We're gonna have to cut off this tab. You can use a mini saw or a utility knife to cut this little edge piece off because we don't need this part right here. Or you can use a little mini Dremel tool to cut that off. I'm gonna place it right here. I'm gonna measure about 3 inches from the bottom. Just make it nice and even. So I'm just gonna take my marker or your permanent marker here and trace out that hole like so. And this is what we're gonna cut out. You can use a simple jigsaw like this, just drill a hole and then start from there. Or you could also use a hole saw. The diameter here is 5 3/4. For the flange is 6 1/2. So you can use a 6-inch diameter hole saw. But this is perfect size because it's not as big as the flange itself. We want to leave a little bit of this pressing against the glass because we need it to adhere to it on the plexiglass. Can see the only problem is you got to be really careful. Mine jumped a little bit, so it kind of scratched the side. But if you're using a jigsaw, you have more control of the cutout. So I'll go really slow, nice and steady. Don't rush it or else it would jump. Our main goal now is to glue this to the face right here. I'm going to use this CA glue. It's pretty much just super glue around and use this activator to instantly bond. There's other ways that you can glue this onto there. This is just my way. If you're interested on this one, I'll leave this on the link at the description down below as well for this stuff that I'm using. Just gonna be very careful. Make sure it's exactly where I want it. It turned out really good. Check it out. Look how strong this is. This flange right here could support this whole glass. What more, with that hose, could support it. You can take your hose from your portable AC, attach it to this ring, and you can just attach it easily like that. And you can use your AC, have this nice visible window right here, so no obstruction, and you can have that nice seal. It's not flimsy, it directly attaches to the window nicely. And when you're done with that portable AC, just take these clips, undo them, just take these clips right here and pop your AC hose right out. Put this aside, wait for next summer, place this back on, and you'll always have this nice clear view and this nice clean attachment for your portable AC. Actual window that I measured for, we're just gonna place it right inside. So here's our piece. We insert it through The glass, now I know it might be a little hard, that's why it's good to have plexiglass, because now we can bend it to make it fit into the window opening. But look how nice and fit that is. If you have problems with gaps here, you can use that foam backing, place it around here for a nice, more secured seal. Same thing with here. But overall, this is really nice and fitted, custom made. You can close now your window like so. You can take your hose from your portable AC with the adapter in it and just snap it like that. Now you can move it around, it won't fall off, and you can place your portable AC anywhere you want in your room. At the same time, you can still see the view outside your window without anything blocking, piece of cardboard, piece of wood. Now you don't have to worry about that adjustable plastic piece that the manufacturer gives you. This one looks like it's floating, nice and clean. Check it out. Let me know in the comment section what you think, friends. You can compare the two. You can have this clunky, there's too much things going on piece, or you can have this nice minimalist modern design where you can see right through it, like it's not even there. It looks like it's floating and it just looks professional. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this. Would this be something you're interested in making at home? And if you did try something like this, leave it in the comment section down below. How is your experience with something you made like this? I know they're selling something close to this, something very expensive online, but you can do it at home very cheaply with all the materials that I showed you on this video. So again, friends, drop a like, subscribe, and notification bell if you found this video super helpful. And I'll see you, friends, on the next video. Stay cool out there.